What is up, everybody? It is your boy Phil Zucker, the 96 here, with our draft recap of LDL Z Move. Excuse me. If you liked the video, like, comment, share, subscribe, join the Phil Zucker crew today because you'll be feeling with the king of the crew. So, you guys can see by me doing this, we lost our match, and it was so close. I don't know what else I could have done. There was maybe one play I could have done, or I should have led off with this. But hey, man, it is what it is. We played it. We played it for our heart's content. We tried our very best. But it is what it is. So close. But it would have came down to also two people. It would have mostly came down to two people losing. Primarily one person that lost, but it is what it is. We did as good as we did. So what do I think about Rain? I think I played Rain pretty decently okay. I will agree that I could have played Rain better in some weeks. Like the one time I showed with it to Luka instead Swampert. But other than that, there is also some weeks I wish I could have brought the move sets changed or something like that on my mom. I would have won games that way. So it was like there were times I could have brought probably have won games if I had just put on the safer and smarter move, but you know what you gotta do, man. So the draft recap. So let's start off with the month that we did War Swift all the way to the stars. So our first Pokemon is Toxicroak. We didn't use Toxicroak at all except for that one time, and spoilers, he didn't even do anything. So I have nothing really to say about Toxicroak. Up next, we have Uxy. Uxy, we only brought up to one game as well. Ooxy did its best to do what it could do in the one game it did. And I personally think it did great. I would like to try Ooxy again and see if we can make the magic work with it. Just because it is a very good Pokemon. And there's some really untapped potential here with Ooxy, so. Up next, we have Umbreon here. Umbreon putting nothing but the good defensive work as it always does. Umbreon is one mon I really want to get set up with a curse set because there is a certain curse set that actually does work. And it would be really cool to try because of the fact that it does get access to Iron Tail and stuff like that. So it would be pretty cool to have a Umbreon set like that to work. I hope I can be that talented in the future to actually do that. But Umbreon, for what it's worth, did what it needed to do, and I'm very happy with it. Good old Darmanitan. We didn't get to do too much with Darmanitan, especially on our rain team. We got a couple of kills or so we got my one cat. He needs to decide where to lay down and shit, but he needs to. But yeah, Darmanitan still did Darmanitan things. It still did decently well for us. But it's still a Pokemon I like. Excuse me. But I felt like when I put it on a raid team, it was alright. But I could have done a little bit better with it. I will agree. But overall, I think Darmanitan did great. I went a little more experimental with Darmanitan, which I think was really good, instead of just going generic with it. So really happy about that. My boy Frill Shocker. He only came into kind of one or two games, I think. I don't remember. Came into one game and put in so much work, really weakening down a lot of things, knocking out a lot of things. So just a really good bond. My mascot is still good to this day. I hope I can try my mascot again. I think Jolteon does work only really good in like lower tiers. I feel like any tier higher and up, it's a struggle kind of because Jolteon does need to get the ball rolling with the moveset guy. But if legacy rules are involved and everything like that, Jolteon itself is just relatively good. Up next, we got a Alolan Ninetales, which put in decent work. The weeks we brought it to pull off the trick, to pull off the Rain plus Aurora Veil tricks was so good. I felt like again this was one of the best picks for me to go with because like a Veil into Rain is just so good. Like those Rain Sweepers literally get easy access to the whole matchup, and plus we're on Ninetales. Sorry guys, it's like just hit over midnight and I'm trying to just get ready for sleep, but I need to record a few videos, so but yeah. Ronaldo Ninetales out, very good one. Was really good at set up fail. Luka only came to one game and it's kinda sad because Ludicolo I think could have been a little more untapped potential as well. I definitely think in the one game Ludicolo came, it definitely did the best it could to try to win. And I wish I had played around certain things better. I wish I put a little more investment in certain things and I thought things out through. But you know, it is what it is. And I think for what it's worth, we did our best with Ludicolo, and I think it goes to say it's all right. Kingdra, we used old decay. Could have probably definitely have used better in positioning. We definitely could have made if I made the one play and surfed on that one turn, that would have been so good because I think that would have killed Nihilego, and then we would have been in a position where I could click surf or click another move, knock it out, and be fine. And I think have one or two extra turns of rain to go from there. So who knows? But hey, we tried our very best, and Kingdra is definitely one I want to get back to, whether it's in or out of rain. I mean, the fact that this thing got so many new toys is very amazingly good. Kingdra becomes one of those mons that in draft league it becomes such a powerhouse. Whether or not it gets the ball rolling, that's up to you. But it's become a new powerhouse just because of the added new toys that it can do well with. So very much think that's really cool. Tornado is hitting the top five. I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't really expecting Tornadoes to hit the top five here for the best mons we had on our team. But Tornadoes really showed itself, dude. It landed that one hurricane we needed, and every other time it was really putting the team on its back to start chipping things down with that shark beak hurricanes and stuff like that. Tornadoes is definitely a Pokemon I want to try again because of the fact that for one, Defiant, two, prankster shenanigans are always fun to do, and three, I overall think I can get the feel for Tornadus again going in draft league matchup to kind of understand how it works and see where it goes from there. So Polytoad, I would agree with Zach and a majority of the norm. Polytoad is the premier rain setter. This thing is defensive. This thing is offensive. This thing is actually relatively good with no investment. This thing has got nice, great miniature tools that Pelipper does not do anything with. So, just generally speaking, I think Polytoad is a very great setter, and I think this is the only setter you should really use for your rain, unless you really want to try to battle electric types with. Up next is pretty much I think the kill leaders of the team. We have a Scavalier. Scavalier I think I've used relatively decently well. I wish I could have changed maybe a couple moves up during certain weeks to handle certain mons, but it is what it is. But a Scavalier I felt like was really relatively good. I think we played it great. I definitely think that I could have played it a little bit better, but overall, what can you do when you have to do what you gotta do? But I think Escavalier is a great mon. I definitely would be willing to try it again. And the MVP of the team with 10 plus kills, Mega Swampert, baby. Mega Swampert, I actually enjoyed a lot of fun using it, just for that sick Stoic guy, the couple of kills here and there. Even the kill with freaking the Mega Sceptile, which I can't even believe I got a kill off of that. And just I really loved Mega Swampert. Mega Swampert was so much fun. I think I would potentially try it again. I don't know if I would try it again on Rain Team or not, or manually set Rain or something like that. I don't know, but overall, I really liked it. But that's the team, guys. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Hopefully next season we'll get better at them. But until next time, guys, I'm Fresh Shotgun, and I say